Yo, what's YouTube? Today we're gonna play some Clash of Clans, guys, and today, guys, we're gonna talk about PC stuff because today or yesterday I talked with a technician for a new PC and all that stuff, guys, and I'm pretty sure, guys, already know what's gonna be the PC stuff, and I don't know like what's gonna cost and blah blah blah. We're gonna talk about this today. So, very nice. We're gonna attack here in the war. Okay, it's very nice, very new. So I won't forget it. So I'm level 9. Where's the level 9 one? There it is. I think we're gonna attack it instantly. What are they saying here? Is it something important? Okay, I'm gonna donate to you real quick. I'm just gonna attack this one. Yeah, that's everything that we want. Let's go right into it. So, as you guys know, always when there's a vacation, my sleeping schedule is getting fucked up. So I was like, you know, what am I doing? You know what? I want to buy a PC, you know, and instead of just talking, let's start moving, you know, and let's start doing it. So I then wrote to him, and here where I live, there's like a technician that's actually very nice. I talked like some years ago with him. Oh, actually, I need to go with this WE. Let's do this. Oh no, this was very awful. Okay, wait. Let's do this here. This. Who are you guys? Please wait a bit. Alright. Do you want to tag also something? No? Alright, let's do it. Let's wait here for this one. Yeah, okay, this attack was completely garbage right now, guys. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna... Do you guys think the queen here is... This works out? No, I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do it here. Alright, so, talking about the PC. I wrote to him on Instagram and wrote, hello, I would like to buy a PC or to craft, like build a PC. And I would like to have like a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a new case and all that stuff. But the thing is, guys, I don't want a new GPU. I would like to still use, I've got like a GTX 1070. Please, could you buy this? And guys, if you don't know a lot about PC stuff, this is the best bottleneck PC that there exists. Like, it's trash. It's very, very trash. But I mean, I was like, should I buy like an Intel B580, you know, until like there's like a better Intel? And I was like, yo, the big difference, there isn't like a big difference between an Intel B580 and a 1070. Like, okay, it's about 20 to 30% more. But I mean, 20 to 30% more is still like doable, you know. And like for all the games that I play, like which games do I play? Clash of Clans, CSGO. And actually, guys, what's very nice is I can then finally start also like doing again these yapping CSGO sessions, because I actually always enjoyed them a lot. And I couldn't do them because of technical issues with my PC. That's gonna be very nice. But yeah, back to it, guys. He wrote to me, yeah, that would be very dumb to buy, like, he didn't said it's very dumb, okay? But like he said, he didn't really much agree with GTX 1070. He said you should go, like, if money isn't the problem, you should go for RTX. Oh man, when am I clicking? Okay, this. You should go for an RTX 5070 Ti. But as you guys know, like I did like a video where I ranted. It wasn't rant, it was like, I mean, Nvidia is doing a lot of garbage right now, and AMD is also like kind of pricey what it goes to. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go for Intel. I'm just gonna wait, you know, until like the Intel's B780 is gonna come out. Apparently, guys, from like some sources, uh, they're gonna build it like at the end of 2025. It's gonna be very nice. And yeah, until that moment, I will have that weird ass PC. But I was still wondering, how does it look like with like what am I gonna use as a case? And then I was like, okay, I need the best case that there is, because for me, like, I don't have any problem with paying a bit more as long as like it holds much longer. That's why also, guys, like for a t-shirt I wouldn't pay a lot, you know, but like for accessories, like I don't know, a belt, I would pay a bit more, because a belt you also have it like for a much longer time. But also I would also like you buy a fake belt, because you know nobody's ever gonna see it, and also like it doesn't really much touch your skin, blah blah blah. But like I don't have any problem with like paying a bit more for something that is like more in a long time period. That's also like I'm going with Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, because I think this like very very strong. Like it's top of the notch for real, guys. And yeah, and yeah, so I was like with the case. Then I watched like, actually I never actually thought of like a case. So what did I do? Wait, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, this was so. Why is the king there? Why is he not? And why is she attacking this? Yo, she's finally not done. Okay, wait. Let me place this. Ooh, boom, boom. Let's go with this and let's wait. I don't need like to use again ability. Just gonna use the queen though because she's dying because that damn champion instantly went for the pet instead of like something else. This. Okay, this was actually so dumb. But yeah, back to the dumb idea of the PC. So I was in a case, I'm gonna go for a like Pro Plus, or I don't know how it's called. I forgot the name. Arctank, I don't know, it has very good airflow and it's big because the technician guy, he wants like to sell his case. I understand it, he wants to get like some money, but like his case was too tiny for me. But I was like too nice to say to him, yo, I don't care about your stuff, man. Shut up, of course I couldn't say that, of course, man. And like he's also like doing the work for free. That's actually very nice, man. And that's why also like why I don't want to say to him, yo, I don't want it. So of course I said to him, yo, I want a bigger case. Also I want a ATX main board, instead of like an M-ATX and all that stuff. Because you got like, it's bigger, and it's better like for the future. But he said, no, 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 blah, blah. Yeah. Then nowadays, like now I'm like asking, how does it work like with working out? I also ask him, yo, could I be like with you, when you are like building that PC? Because I know a lot, I for real know a lot about life when it comes like just to theories, okay? But when it comes to doing, I didn't do that much in life. That's why I'd like to learn a bit more about life, constructing all that stuff. It would be very nice. And also then I can also like watch, and ask him some stuff, because I'm also kind of afraid that he like, because that CPU there, I mean he's like, of course, man, like if it comes like to knowing stuff, he knows for sure more than me. But you can never be sure, guys, when it comes to stuff like that, because sometimes, like it's always better if there are like multiple visions of something than just one, because that one could think, okay, that's better, but actually it's not the best thing, you know? So yeah, blah blah blah. Long story short, we are writing on Instagram like for an entire day already, and yeah. Now I just need, like, the big question is like, where am I gonna get that money from? Because actually until right now I didn't like think how much it costs. Like I didn't even think like what mainboard am I like building in. What cooler, okay, cooler like 60 quid. Wait, actually, wait, I'm gonna like roundabout like how much you pay like for 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I don't know like if I should go for 64. Is it too much, you guys think, or not? Let's go like, I don't know, RAM, how much is it? 150 plus then, I don't know, mainboard, a good mainboard I would say 300 plus the CPU that is like 450 plus the case 200, and then what else? Oh, net tile, so like where you get like your power, I would say like 100, and then like plus 5 or like $10 plus, yeah, random stuff. Then SSD, I don't know, like plus again 200, and then we already like 1400, and this without graphics card. So this like already like pretty like, what the hell? So my PC will be about $2000. What was also like my idea from the beginning. Normally it should have been with the 5070 Ti, but then comes like the big question, price equals to FPS, and there's the 5070 and also like Nvidia, no. But yeah, if you're like also like talking, hey, so Sema, what are you yapping about? Like, you are paying like so much money for a CPU that you are never ever gonna use like for as its full potential. I get it, but it's like, because here, that PC right here, what's very annoying about this is that the CPU bottlenecks my graphics card. And it's already pretty crazy to say this, so you're like wondering, what CPU is bottlenecking the 1070, like an old ass card? It's the i7 7700. And that's actually so frustrating because like on most games that GTX is actually not as bad, but it's getting bottlenecked by that damn CPU. So I've got like such a, not a trauma, I would say, but like I'm so afraid of like bottlenecking from a CPU that I'm like, I need the killer CPU, so I'm gonna go for this. All right, let's also like collect here. Actually, slowly it starts to look at something. Yeah, else than that, actually, I would also like to attack here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. All right, guys. Yeah, if you have like some ideas, guys, what I should like implement in my PC stuff, please write it to me if someone knows, you know. I don't want to go for an AIO though. I don't really much like water cooling on that stuff. I'm much more on the air stuff. So yeah, hope you guys still have a wonderful day, guys. Smash like, smash subscribe, guys. And let's see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day. And bye, guys.